sir.
Welcome to Spaghetti on the Wall, where we throw ideas, see what sticks, and nurture those that do. I'm your host, Armando Leduc, an actor, entrepreneur, and coach, giving you insights that light up your world. We're here to explore the realms of business, marketing, and life, serving up a shot of inspiration with every episode. Ready to make ideas stick and grow them into something great? Let's dive in.
Go.
All right. Law-Di-Gras, what's going on? Day 3, Kevin Daisey here with the Managing Partners Podcast and Spaghetti on the Wall Podcast. And we're just kicking off the day. So we got Tom on the show.
Tom Bollier here from Hudson Green. How you doing? Been doing this for 20 plus years, dealing with lawyers and marketing for lawyers. Been a mass tort and personal injury marketing industry forever.
Since 2005, I think.
2005 was my first mass tort. That's 20 years. Okay. That's a long time in this space, hanging around with lawyers all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. People go, Kevin, why do you want to work with lawyers? And so, it's been amazing for me to get to know lawyers. And most of my friends are lawyers. My clients are lawyers. So, it's just been a welcoming community.
It's been really interesting understanding what the whole lawyer marketing is and what lawyers need and how we get that done is really important. I mean, you specialize in the digital aspect of it.
Yeah.
I usually deal with the lead generation and affiliate side of it.
Okay.
So I've had my own affiliate network for 20 years, doing partners in a few different agencies. I'm partners with Law-Logic, which we specialize in the mass tort space.
Okay, excellent.
That's where we do full case leads, sign them up, take them all the way through, do a verified ID on those before we transfer them through. So when an attorney signs up with us there, we're taking the lead from our big funnel of supply. Our personal internal call centers screen the leads, qualify the leads, ask a lot of personal questions, run them through TransUnion to make sure that they are 100% real people that we're speaking to.
Sure.
Then do the qualification, because there's a lot of fraud out there. At a $3,000 or $4,000 lead, some kid can scam you.
Yeah. So you're talking about you're hand delivering these with a bow around them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hand delivering with a bow, and we expect 80% stick rate, something like that. Now, this fall out no matter what, because people lie and people are crazy.
Well,
and
just on the digital side, not all leads are quality. Not all leads are going to be what we want.
So I recently started a small boutique network in Hudson Green, and we deliver leads, just leads, none of the signed contracts. I'm not necessarily fond of personal injury signed contracts done by agencies. I think a lead put in the hands of a law firm. It's up to them to determine if that lead meets their need. My job is to get a lead in front of them that answers the phone, that talks to them, that meets the basics. I was injured. I was in an accident, and I'm looking for help.
I had surgery. I have bills.
I'm looking for somebody to talk to me, to help me. Now, because every law firm, as you know, has their own level of pain and what works, and their agent might find one thing good and not another thing good. So we're seeing right off the bat about an 80% answer rate on our leads. And of course, we replace anything that's not answered, but on a fresh lead, we send it to you. 80% picking up the phone when you call them back is.
That's strong. Yeah, to your point, every law firm is very different, whether, if they're looking for this kind of client, if they take soft tissue, or if they want a particular type of case, and then their brand's different.
Oh yeah,
how they handle themselves. So I agree with you. I think
especially in the personal injury motor vehicle space, a lot of people are going motor vehicle, but if I was hurt at work, I'm going to call the biggest advertiser. I'm going to call the one that looks like the most important guy for me to help me.
Yeah.
So I've always told in marketing everybody to target motor vehicle. And you're going to get dog bites, and you're going to get slip and falls. And we met with a client last night who's, we got some great dog bites, got mold, got all kinds of interesting stuff going on. And
but they're not really focused on trying to drive.
They're not focused on motor vehicle. Yeah. That's what they focus on, because that's your equitable machine.
Yeah.
That's, what your numbers are, what your model should be.
Well, lots of lawyers, obviously, that our clients come to us and go, I want truck accidents.
So do I. I want to be 20 years old.
Yeah. It's like, what's the real volume of people that search for truck accident attorney just because they're involved with a truck versus, so they're looking, but honestly, the same thing.
I've been doing this a long time, so I look at different ways outside of traditional marketing to find stuff. I've got some secret sauce. In the mass tort space, we are looking for certain type of character, certain type of person. I mean, one thing that I've always identified dealing with a mass tort different than a traditional personal injury is, who are those clients? Most mass torts are an older demographic with health conditions who are taking multiple medications or have multiple injuries. The number one class of those people, diabetics.
Yeah.
Okay. So why would I fish in the ocean when I can fish in the diabetic lake?
Yeah,
so
they have health issues. They have concerns. They're probably sensitive to things.
Yeah, already.
They see something, they go, I might have a case. I might have something.
That's been a secret sauce of mine forever, is going, because I'm also very involved in the online marketing space.
Yeah.
So I was like, who's got the right information? There's a lot of sleazy guys out there, but there's a lot of people with good information. And how do we find them? I recently just got a project, mesos. That's even harder than truck accidents.
Is that mesothelioma?
Yeah, mesothelioma. Yeah. That's even harder than a truck accident to find. But who are they?
Older.
Okay, they're older.
They have to be.
They were probably in the military. Okay, and when they were in the military, they learned a trade. When they came out of the military with a trade, they went to work in the trades, because in the older generation, they went in the military to learn a trade.
Absolutely.
So now that's for those types of leads, for asbestos, for mesothelioma. That's like an interesting different target.
Where I live is by Norfolk, Virginia, so we have Navy bases, we have the shipbuilders. So there's a lot of law firms in my market that there's mesothelioma billboards everywhere. And
they're looking for the people that came out of the shipbuilding space.
Yeah.
But in Florida, it's a different attorney who specialized in whatever they were building there. Because remember, everybody built something different. So you came out of the military with a trade. You might have gone to DC and been in automobile manufacturing. You might have gone into engineering, building buildings. And what a lot of people don't realize is it's not one lawyer who can handle that. They're very much specialized attorneys in each one of those little niches in that industry. But there's $20 billion available right now for asbestos settlements.
Wow. Government backed?
No, already bankruptcies. They're bankruptcies. Okay. They're some government, but they're a lot of the bankruptcies, the manufacturer bankruptcies. So that's a really interesting place. If you can get somebody a couple of 100,000 and change some old guy's life.
Yeah.
Other common fact, they're mostly men. Because they were in the military in that generation.
Yeah.
So
older men, what's the age you think?
65 plus. So what we look for in asbestos is over 62, diagnosed in the last 3 years. If you've got anybody with lung cancer or cancer diagnosed in the last 3 years, over 62 years old, we want to talk to them, because very likely they fit into one of those boxes. And then every once in a while, you're going to get a mesothelioma. Just like every once in a while, you're going to get a truck accident out of motor vehicle.
Exactly.
It's a crapshoot. I think there's more of them now.
Yeah.
More truck accidents now.
Absolutely.
More. I was thinking about that the other day.
On the road.
Well, Amazon is on my street at least a dozen times a day, and that's a lot of people don't realize that is a commercial vehicle.
Big money there.
That Amazon delivery guy, who's not been driving that long, could very likely hit somebody or run something over like this. But as a marketer, I'm sure a lot of lawyers, they want it, but they're not thinking in those micro terms.
Yeah,
I don't know. Do you see that?
100%. Yeah, people are wanting to get that stuff for sure. But all right, well, Tom, thanks for coming on the show.
Well,
thanks for being here at Law-Di-Gras.
Thank you.
We have another night of fun. A lot more interviews to do today, but
Awesome.
we'll see
Thank
you
you.
around.
Yeah, it was very
Thanks for
cool.
coming on the show.
Thanks for the time.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We'll do a photo op.